Okay, so what we're going to show you here is the current firmware as it exists, and we want to show you how quickly the scanner comes on after the first verification. When it says remove and replace your finger, the scanner comes on very quickly after the prompt to remove your finger. We suspect that could be causing some problem. So here it is now, remove and verify. You can see the scanner comes back on almost immediately. If in fact you don't get your finger off before the scanner comes back on, it can cause that enrollment to fail and you have to redo it. So that's the way it is currently. We're going to show you now the firmware change that we made that we think will overcome this problem. Okay, so what I'm going to show you here, again, this is the current firmware, and what I want to do is show you a little more clearly how short the delay is from when it says remove your finger to when the scanner comes on, and why that could be contributing to a problem. So, okay, there it said take it off, and you can see the scanner comes on almost immediately. If you don't get your finger off of that scanner, as soon as it says remove your finger and it comes back on, there's a potential that enrollment will fail and you'll have to go back to it'll take you back to the next prompt. So what we have done is we've made a change to the firmware, which I'll show you now in the next video. Okay, so what we're going to show you here is a firmware change we made where it gives you an audible warning to remove your finger and then delays a bit before the scanner comes on. So we're going to show you how that works here. Scanner comes on. Now as soon as it has captured it, it gives you that warning, audible and on the screen. To remove your finger, it waits about 3 seconds before it turns the scanner back on. With that change, there's a possibility the guy could put his finger back on before the scanner has come on again, but that will not cause an issue, so we're going to do it again, and we'll show you putting our finger back on the scanner before it comes back on. That does not cause a problem. So we put our finger, remove it, and then we get back on there before the scanner has come back on, and it still accepts it. So this change I think is going to help quite a lot. The other change which we're going to make is we're going to lower the default threshold level because I think it still is higher than it needs to be, and it contributes to problems with some difficult enrollers to be able to authenticate easily. So there's the two changes we're doing.